Let's look at my compensation as a W-2 company driver. Let's talk about the logs for the week. I was paid for 1,868 dispatched miles, and I had 1,868 logged miles. My average net speed for this week was 45 miles per hour. Utilization percentage, which is determined based upon 61.25 hours in a 7-day week. My utilization this week was 70%. The days in green are days that I was on home time. My unedited pay statement for period 35 of 2023. This includes all trips from August 20th to August 26th. The first trip started at Fort Recovery, Ohio, and ended in Greer, South Carolina. It paid $1,186 for 1,491 miles. The second trip started at Greer, South Carolina, and ended in Shadydale, Georgia. It paid $223 for 290 miles. The third trip started in Shadydale, Georgia, and ended in Duluth, Georgia. It paid $56 for 88 miles. This pay period, I was also paid $300 for the insurance cash out. This is where the company pays those of us who do not use the company insurance $300 per month. Empty miles paid $249. Entering and exiting New York City paid $100. Insurance cash out paid $300. Loaded miles paid $935. Stops paid $130. Total earnings this week were $1,766. 35 weeks into the year, my gross income is $75,534, and I've driven 97,975 miles. This averages out to $2,158 per week and 2,799 miles per week. If we look at that over a year, it's estimated to be $112,222 for 145,562 miles. This week, I worked 4 days on the road, and I took 3 days of home time. In August, I've worked 19 days, took 5 days of home time, and 2 days for paid resets on the road. Year to date, I've worked 178 days, been home for 40 days, and taken 20 days off while on the road. I am not paid hourly, but let's calculate it like an hourly job. For the week, my gross pay was $1,766 for 43 hours of work. If we break that down into a typical hourly job, it would be 40 regular hours and 3 hours of overtime, resulting in an effective pay rate of $39.81 per hour. Straight hourly pay would be $41.15. Year to date, I've earned $75,537 for 1,915 hours worked. Out of those hours, 1,392 would be regular time, 524 would be overtime. If we calculated this weekly with overtime, the effective pay rate is $34.69 per hour. However, straight time, it is approximately $54.28 per hour. As always, make sure you're enjoying every day at work.